Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. You must be the new employee. I'm Allison Estopare, and I'm here to tell you a few things about Universal Studios Florida. Before you start working, you should know that Universal Studios Florida is a corporation founded in 1986. It is owned by NBC Universal, which was founded in 1926, and also owned by Comcast, a corporation founded in 1963. Yes.
What are the firm's most important contracts?
That is a very important question. A lot of customers ask the employees, what are the firm's most important contracts? Since Comcast owns NBC, Comcast shares are important contracts to Universal Studios Florida. Comcast offers shares to investors so the corporation can fund projects like the recently new addition to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and Islands of Adventure. These contracts involve an agreement between Comcast and investors. Comcast is responsible for distributing dividends to all shareholders. Another important contract to Universal Studios Florida specifically is the contract with film director Steven Spielberg. When the theme park was first designed, a lot of Spielberg's work was used to construct attractions for the park. The contract between Spielberg and Universal Studios Florida is an agreement that specifies the percentage of revenue that Spielberg receives.
Okay, go.
Universal Studios Florida is loaded with copyrights and trademarks. One example would be Despicable Me. Universal Studios created all the Despicable Me films, so they have all the rights to any attractions associated with the Despicable Me and Minion films. Other works include Revenge of the Mummy and Woody the Woodpecker. The most important lawsuit Universal Studios Florida might face in the future, you ask? Even though Disney has bought out Marvel, Marvel and Universal Studios Florida signed a contract in 1990. The contract limits the use of Marvel characters being used in any other theme parks, making it impossible for Disney to use Marvel characters at its own theme parks. This might create a dispute in the nearby future, where Universal Studios Florida would be the defendant.
Wait, I was in the way.
All USF employees must have a solid work ethic containing a sense of fun, great guest service, and just the right amount of universal attitude.
Let me be your hero. Would you dance if I asked you to dance? Would you run and never look back? Would you cry if you saw me crying? Would you save my soul tonight? Would you tremble if I touched your lips?